Okay, now we're going to do the other side of the dovetail. This will be the B side. Alright, welcome back. Here's the first run. Let's see, let's zoom in here. I got them together. And for my first time on dovetails, I feel pretty good. There are some gaps here. This part I'm not too worried about because I got to notch this out anyway for a board, sideboard to mount. But they came out pretty good. In hindsight, let's see, here's the other side. What I see that's going on with these little gaps here, I think is me wobbling as I'm pushing and cutting. And I'm not cutting real straight, so I need to shore this up a little bit better, but not bad for my first time. Shopsmith did it. And then I've got to cut these out. I'll show you what I'm replacing. Hey folks, alright, I'm going to show you how to put in this piece up on the top. It took me a while to figure out how to do it safely. What I ended up doing, I put my brackets here. I hope this is in view for you. My little corner brackets to get this really perfectly straight, and then I was able to measure the edge of the dovetail to cut this portion in. So the dovetails, let's see, maybe that way. I cut a dovetail in this way, and you can see maybe the dovetail there. This piece will slide in, and in order to do that, then I have to cut a dovetail this way on the end. So it'll go like this and this to make that dovetail to slide into that slot up here. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, the way I'm going to do it is I've got my dovetail bit and I'm going to be like horizontal boring but with the dovetail bit. I hope, let me make sure you can see that. Sort of. So basically what I'll do, hopefully that works, I'm going to measure where the bit would cut on the end here so that I know how deep to cut. And I just use the table here to get that depth right. And then I'll put my fence over here to hold it in place just like I was horizontal boring to keep it from going anywhere, and then just push it through. And that'll cut a dovetail slotted like that, that'll fit into that groove. So I can show you. I'll set it up and I'll show you what it looks like really fast. But thanks for watching. Alright, here's the setup. Here's how we're going to do this. I've got the fence extension table to the fence to hold it this direction here. I got to go backwards on my cut because of the way this turns, so that I'm safe, and I'm just going to use the miter gauge to help hold it in place. So let's see how this works. ran it at a slower speed because I wanted to make sure that I was safe. But as you can see now, I've got my dovetail right there. And now I'll just kind of sneak up on it to get it the right thickness to fit into that groove. Thanks for watching. So close, but I dare not try to cut it with the bit at this point, because I'm splitting hairs right now to get this to slip in, which is exactly what I want, because I need it to be a real good tight fit, and it's almost there. So once I get this done, filing down, get it to fit in, I'll come back and we'll try to show some more of the product. Thanks for watching. Well, good morning, YouTube. Alright. Here's the dovetails. I've got the parts all stained up now. It came out okay. This is cabinets, kitchen cabinets for my daughter. This one here is for her cookie sheets to be able to put inside. And I've got the slides here that are soft close. So hopefully that'll be nice for her when she gets them, when I get them installed into the kitchen, that they'll close for her like that. So the top dovetail, let's see if you're going to be able to see that. Came out really nice and tight like I was hoping for. So now it won't pull apart like the original ones that I built for her. We learn as we go, but you know, cabinetry like this has got to be pretty sturdy, I found out. So anyway, the other one is for her canned goods, and it's going to have 2 shelves. I hope this is clear in here. I cut the pinholes here. I used the Shopsmith and the fence so that these are perfectly lined up, and then they're 1 inch on center. Did that in regular drill press mode, so I didn't really show you that because I didn't need to. But the 2 shelves would go like so, and then she could put her cans into it. So all I got left now is to mount the slide. And then for mounting into her cabinets, because they're pre-built and they're thin, as you can tell, it's really, I couldn't build up anything inside there that would give me a way to mount. So what I ended up doing is just cutting a board, countersinking some holes pretty far down, and this will stand like this on the bottom of the cabinet. I hope you can see that. Yeah, you can. On the bottom of the cabinet, and then attached to the slide. So it should be strong enough, you know. I've got 4 screws that I'm going to go into the base of the bottom of the cabinet, and I've already checked, and that's actually 3/4 inch plywood on the bottom. So that'll be strong enough. So we're almost there with this project, and then we'll move on. Thanks for watching.